All right. All right. We are live and direct. What are we looking at now? We going? Where we going? I'm here, peoples. All right. Waiting for everybody to join the podcast. There you go. Jakari, get on there. You're wiping the cold out his eye. Like, hello, good morning. It's all right. Yeah, you sure you don't want all the YouTubers to be out there. Oh, he got cold in his eye. Oh, you look awesome, Soleil. Thank you. And of course, there's Soleil, you had the background. That was looking so awesome. Do the background. Oh my goodness, you guys. Where's the fun? This is the last Zoom. If you guys do a great job, we can even just get done for the day. Look at it. I see the excitement. Everybody's excited. All right. Well, you guys are just full of excitement. All right. So let's get started. We're already live streaming. So you guys want the link? I don't even have the link. I'll give you the link after. And I'm going to edit it so all the beginning parts and stuff will not be there. All right. So, oops, we have a mistake here. The first mistake is that, hold on. Hey, the first mistake is, what's today's date? Today is what? The 26th. Yep, there you go. So let me put that. All right. Right. Oh, and today isn't Wednesday, is it? It's Thursday. That is important. All right. So the good thing about streaming, obviously, is that we can edit this afterwards. So unless somebody from that is subscribing is just going to follow us, there's no way nobody's really kind of looking at us right now. So nobody will get to see this. We will erase this immediately. All right. All right, I'm ready. Woo! I was a little parched. All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another fantastic episode of the Village Square, your Zoomcast that gets you the information you need right to the end of the week. That didn't really make much sense, but I'm winging it. Anyway, today we have some great business leaders here. They've been with us on the podcast for the past 3 weeks. Some of them did not make our invitation, but we know that we're sending them love straight from here to Village Square, right into their home. So let's get started. First, we have Mr. Jakari. Jakari, can you please introduce yourself to our lovely listeners?
Hi, my name is Jakari, and I'm the co-founder of Jakari's Fitness Shop. And
right. No, I'm listening.
I got you. No, I said that's it.
All right. I hear you, bro. All right, now, next we have up Ms. Maya.
My name is Maya. I'm the owner of Maya's Belly Beads.
Right. The belly beads. We know we got to have them. And then next is Miss Soleil.
My name's Soleil, and I'm the owner of Custom Necklace Pieces.
Custom necklace pieces. We love it. All right. So today, as we normally do, right, we want to send a shout out to everybody out there and tell them to take the vaccine. Do your research, because, right now in our communities of color, we're having a lot of resurgence of COVID-19, the Delta variant. So we want you to go out there and stay safe. All right, so we'll do our public service announcement. Please go to our COVID-19 resource hub at www.afrimerican1.org / COVID-19. Right. All right, so we're going to go with this.
Adapting to the new normal has taken our family time. As work has changed, so has our lifestyle. We try to stay healthy, exercise, and always have our mask on going out. When COVID-19 began to impact our family, it hit us in ways we couldn't imagine. After the loss of my mother, we weren't sure what challenges could follow. As the vaccination has rolled out, we've done the research to see if it may work best for our family. Until then, our family has tried to remain active in keeping our mental health strong. Together, our family is going to try to remain strong, healthy, and informed.
You're on mute.
So we thank you for everybody because we're here to give you the news of the day. We want you to definitely make sure that you before that message was brought to you by the Boston Public Health Commission in conjunction with Afrimerican Culture Initiative, the founder of this program that you're watching. And we do this because we got to give people the information that they need to hear, right? So please, please just hang tight, get yourself a glass of wine, and let's do this. All right. So we the first in our news is Kathy Hochul, who is now the first New York female governor. She was sworn in on Tuesday, and it was just, it's just great to see that a woman now has come up and she's now the governor, but especially in light of how Mr. Cuomo left in shame, right? Because he was accused of creating a negative atmosphere towards women by being sexually harassing, making comments and things. So there were a lot of things that that really made the whole scenario very, very untenable, and he had to resign. But to have a woman come in as his replacement, I think, is the right message. So we want to, send a shout out to Ms. Governor Hochul and wishing her all the best in as she moves forward, becoming the first female governor of New York. Then we also have, it's official, right? Afghanistan has taken over women and girls issues. There was a real loss of progress. But, one of the things that has happened is that one of the things that, that happened that was actually a beautiful thing that happened. If you look down here, you see this picture, this lady, she gave birth to a child on the plane landing. Like you can see her, these are the military people. So apparently they named, I forget what, there's a code that plane used, which was Reach, and they named the child Reach or something like that. It's a really cute story. But yeah, the woman was, leaving Afghanistan. And, when you think of that, this child was born on this plane and the new life it's going to have simply because they got on the plane. Because if it was born in Afghanistan today, it will be a whole nother thing. August 31st, that's next week, is the last day and all the military is already withdrawing, starting the withdrawal process. So there'll be no American presence as of next week. So this is, we have to look at, everything that happened, look at the 20-year war and start thinking to ourselves, well, okay, yes, how they got out could have been better, but overall, what was gained, what was lost, and, there are a lot of miracles like this young baby that is coming out of the withdrawal. So we're good for that. Yeah, and then, as far as Massachusetts is concerned, we're just getting out of this Hurricane Henry. Right? I used to say it was Hurricane Henry, but it's Henri. I guess it's kind of French. And, this was the first hurricane that came into our North New England area in the last 30 years, right? So that's what, 1990? So that has been a long time since this happened. Thousands lost power. Some people had to be evacuated. Not everybody. There were some flash floods, things were, not so bad in Massachusetts per se, but that's we're recovering. I think everybody should be kind of getting back to normal. A place like Connecticut and other places were hit harder. Finally, we have wear a mask, because this is becoming there's a mandate now from the Massachusetts governor that says that all the state employees, and soon it might be a lot of employees must wear a mask, and they're going to mandate it. There's been a lot of battle and brouhaha over masks due to schools being open, there are people fighting. It's real crazy out there. But let's be real. This is not about our feelings. This is about public health. We are at war, right? Most wars, like the one in Afghanistan, you have the soldiers there. This war, we have to fight ourselves. So you just got to wear a mask. There's also the same controversy over vaccines. The vaccine is safe. The vaccine, is safe, the fact that and effective. So please use it. There are big surge going on right now. We have over 1,000 people dying every day of COVID-19 in the United States of America. And the vast majority, 99% of them, are unvaccinated. So please, please, please do what you got to do. The food assistance program, that was for another presenter who did not make it today. So we will go on to our next presenter, which is Jakari, talking about Boston sports. What's going on in Boston, baby?
Recently, about the Bruins, the former scholar and Bruins forward middle dies at age 31.
Okay.
And I said about him and his teammate, he proposed to his girlfriend at one of the basketball stadiums in Nantucket.
Man, that's crazy, man. I mean, that must have been nice.
Mm-hmm. And some news about the Celtics. The Celtics organization, they want to retire Kevin Garnett's basketball number, so no one else.
I'm loving that. I'm loving that. But you know what? KG was one of my favorite players growing up. Guy played great, mad defense. He was all over the place. They used to call him the big ticket, man. He was just something else, man. I'm so happy for Kevin Garnett. What else is going on in Celtic land?
Jabari Parker. They just want to know if he's gonna walk or stay, because he hasn't really been producing the numbers or like just anything, to be honest. So he has a free,
right.
He's a 10-day contract. So right now he's just gonna see what they're gonna do with him. But if not, he already said he's just gonna go to the J League and see what he can do there.
That's awesome. No, I hear you. I mean, you know what? I don't know what he's gonna do. I think they should give him a little more time. He's a guy that, he does his thing. He was a number 2 pick for Milwaukee in the back in the day, and I know he can do better. I just feel like sometimes he just needs a chance. And with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown on the team, I think he's going to have a lot of opportunity there to really, show us what he's got. But, let's see what happens.
Right. But, and some news about the Patriots. ESPN, they just rated the Patriots the worst NFL team so far.
That's BS, man.
And just the battle against the starters, will Cam start or the new guy? Because Cam, he really hasn't been putting up numbers, has been doing any good receptions lately. So
What's the new
just
guy's name? Mac Jones. Mac Jones. I heard he's doing fantastic. You know what? I think they just want him to be the next Tom Brady. What do you think?
I think so. He's doing pretty good so far for the team.
Right. I think that they just because he just looked like Tom Brady, if you know what I mean.
And just some news about the Red Sox, man. They just went on a recent losing streak so far, and they just really haven't been doing good. And like for the past 3-4 games, just really haven't been losing. Just like last week, they had a good game. They started off good, strong. Somehow they started slipping up, and they just lost.
Hey, I don't know what's going on. It's like since they won the last chip, they just went like downhill. And that was fast too. Well, you know what? Thank you so much for keeping us up to date with what's going on with the Boston Celtics. I love the way the energy you gave us today. Thank you, sir. And next, we're talking about today's beauty trends and wellness with Maya and Soleil. Take it away, ladies. Take it away, ladies.
So the first trend or the newest trend is apparently walking on crates.
Right. What is that about? Like, who started that?
I don't even know.
That's crazy.
Strange.
Right. And it's so crazy. Like everybody's everywhere doing it. Big people, tall people, people in costumes, people in there. Like, what is the fascination? I don't understand. Like, have you guys done it?
No.
All right. What else is going on?
Poland has this new abortion ban, and a ton of women are protesting against it.
Right. Protest. There's always emphatic. But why would they? I mean, that's kind of crazy. Like, who gets it? They have to choose. Somebody going to choose for you what's going on in your body. Crazy.
And also, Trisha Paytas, this influencer, she's a really toxic influencer, and she's receiving a ton of backlash on her new skincare that's overpriced and does not work.
It's overpriced and does not work. What does it do? What is it supposed to do?
Like, make your skin healthier and get rid of your acne when it's really making people break out. And
but who is she? Trisha Paytas? I never heard of her.
she's like a YouTuber, and she has a TikTok and all of that.
Okay. So she's in that. Okay.
Yeah, and she's really dramatic.
Wow. Okay. You know what? I wish we had a video. I want to see how dramatic she is. Anyway, man, that's crazy. So, like, are they going to sue or what's happening?
I don't really know, but
okay.
A lot of people don't like it.
Right. Well, I'm with them. If it's supposed to clear bumps and it's bringing out bumps, definitely, I don't have nothing to do with it. All right. Well, that's, we thank you guys for such a great presentation, letting us know what's going on in sports and beauty and wellness. And of course, it's me, Mr. Solomon, here with your news. And one last service announcement, please, we want you to do your research and make the decision. Join the fight against COVID-19. We want you to stay fit with exercise. Hey, keep your mental health strong, right? Healthy diet, eat well, guys. Eat a fruit every once in a while. What's the matter, right? Wash your hands, right? Wear a mask. It won't kill you. And you know what? The Delta variant is even more than wear 2 masks. It's just wear your mask, right? Socially distanced, right? Don't go to especially indoor places. So if you want to go get your pizza or something, you said one small room, it's better to wait outside. Right. It's better to wait outside. Or when you want to go get your groceries, guess what? Use the app. Don't go inside. So these are ways you can stay away from indoor crowds. Next is contact trace. You got to remember who you've been around or where you've been in the last 3 days. That's critically important because guess what? If you get infected today, everybody you meet in the next 3 days, guess what? You got to tell them that, hey, I got COVID if you got it, because you might have given it to them, right? So you got to remember who you've been around. And last but not least, get vaccinated. right? It's safe, it's effective, right? This thing is everywhere now. Millions of people have taken it, and it is just the truth. People are not dying, right? And yes, you can have a breakthrough infection. I've heard of that. But even if you have a breakthrough infection, it's like having a little bit of cough. You know, and the last thing, for those who say that they don't want to, they're against vaccination, they want to get vaccinated. Guess what? If you go to any school, you're vaccinated. If you went to any school, you're vaccinated. A bunch of with smallpox, mumps, measles, you're vaccinated already. This is just a new vaccination, and maybe that's why it's scary. So we understand where you're coming from, and also you can go get the flu shot. A lot of people die from flu every year. People don't know, right? The main purpose of all our work and effort here today is to make sure that we won't let our hospitals get filled up. If our hospitals get filled up, even if you break your leg or something happens, somebody wants to have a baby, there's no place for the doctor there's no place to have the babies. There's no place to have the cancer treatment or elective surgery. So we need to do this. Once again, this message is brought to you by the Boston Public Health Commission. Please watch our YouTube channel, subscribe, Afrimerican TV, right? Hit a like. Remember, that's what they say. Hit a like, subscribe. And of course, we're on all social media channels at Afrimerican One. Once again, Afrimerican Culture Initiative, building cultural bridges into African diaspora through education, technology, and travel. Please go watch go to our COVID-19 resource hub at www.afrimerican1.org, COVID-19. Thank you very much and have a great day. Oh, I didn't stop recording.